I covered a dark room with tiny lights. When I switched on the last one, the room became blinding. Then I stepped outside. The real sky was black. That should have been impossible. My little room followed three simple rules. It went on in every direction, its lights were spread everywhere, and they had been shining forever. Under those rules, every direction I looked ended at a light. If the real universe followed the same rules, every dark gap between the stars would end on another star farther away. The whole sky should glow like the surface of the sun. So why could I still see darkness? The easy answer was distance. Faraway stars look faint. I moved one light to the end of the room. It became smaller and dimmer. That seemed to solve everything. Then I added more lights around it. The next morning, I walked into a forest. Near the edge, I could see blue sky between the trunks. Deeper inside, trees filled the gaps behind other trees. If the forest continued forever, every direction would eventually end in wood. Stars create the same trap with light. A nearby star may leave darkness beside it. A deeper layer can fill that darkness. Then another layer can fill what remains. Farther away, each light sent me less light. But there was also more space for more lights. A shell twice as far away could hold far more stars. The loss and the gain fought each other. In a universe with no end, the shells would never end either. Distance could make each star tiny. It could not protect every gap forever. So I tried dust. I hung a dark sheet between myself and the lights. The room went black again. For a moment, the sheet absorbed the light. Then it warmed. Given an endless supply of energy, anything blocking the light would eventually give that energy back as heat and radiation. Dust can hide a star. It cannot make unlimited energy disappear. Next, I started switching off old lights. Real stars do not shine forever. They are born, they burn, and they die. An eternal universe creates another problem. Suppose stars had been forming for an unlimited time. Light from older generations would still be arriving even as new stars took their place. The darkness survived every answer because I was protecting one bad assumption. I had given the universe unlimited time. The real universe has a history. That sounds obvious now because the darkness helped teach it to us. Long before anyone could photograph the early cosmos, the night was already warning that an eternal, unchanging universe did not fit what we could see. It is about 13.8 billion years old. Light is fast, but it is not instant. Light from far enough away has not had enough time to reach us, and stars did not begin shining the moment the universe began. That creates a horizon. Not necessarily an edge in space, but an edge in what has had time to affect us. I tested that idea in a long tunnel. A lamp flashed at the far end. For several seconds, the lamp had already flashed, but my end of the tunnel remained dark. The event was real. Its light was simply still traveling. The universe gives that delay billions of years to grow. The dark gaps were not proof that nothing was there. They were proof that there, and visible from here, are different things. Expansion deepens the darkness. As space stretches, ancient light stretches with it. Its wavelength grows longer. Some light that began beyond human sight arrives even farther outside the colors our eyes can see. So I carried a detector outside. To my eyes, the sky was still black. On the detector, the darkness lit up. A faint microwave glow covered the whole sky. It was ancient light released when the young universe first became transparent. Expansion had stretched that light until human eyes could no longer see it. That glow is older than every star in the night sky. Tiny differences inside it later grew into the structure that allowed galaxies, stars, planets, and eventually eyes to exist. The dark screen was showing me a picture from before there were pictures. I had assumed darkness meant the universe had failed to fill the gaps. The detector showed something stranger. The sky could be filled with light while remaining dark to the narrow set of colors human eyes were built to notice. The black sky was never completely empty. I had been standing inside the oldest light in the universe and calling it darkness because my eyes did not speak its language. Would you turn on a pair of eyes that could see every wavelength, or would you keep the night? I switched off the detector. The stars returned as small points. The darkness returned between them. But it no longer looked like nothing. It looked like light that had not arrived yet. It looked like history stretched beyond sight. It looked like a universe that was still unfinished.